Welcome to High Performance Pitching, featuring Sarah Pauley, with instruction by Rick Pauley.
Okay, we're going to take a little look at the action that the arm does as it comes down into the release zone. And the two things we're really focusing on would be the upper arm as it contacts the ribcage side, and then the lower arm as it contacts the hip. One thing we want to really emphasize here as we go down here, we really want to make sure that the elbow, the point of the elbow, doesn't jab into the side or into the hip. That's going to cause you some pain, and biomechanically that's not a good thing. You're going to probably injure your elbow doing that. One thing I want you to notice right here is that Sarah, if you look at her hand as I draw a circle around it, it's basically kind of slicing down. Okay, there might be a little bit of a palm up action here, but it's the palm up thing is something you really need to be careful of, because if you maintain that palm up position as you go into your upper forearm contacting your side, you're going to tend to make the point of your elbow go into your side. So yeah, do you do palm up? Yeah, but be careful of it. It can cause a problem. So we'll get rid of that little line, and I'm going to roll Sarah forward here and down, and we're going to get her really kind of close here to her upper arm making contact. And what you'll notice is that it's not the point of the elbow that's making contact right there. It's the inside of her upper arm. Okay, so it's kind of the side of the arm, and it's the side of the elbow that's really coming down to make contact. And then as we back it up, you can see that if we draw a little line on her, her arm has got this angle right here that's going to help her with the whipping of that arm into the release zone. Okay, and as she moves forward, about the time that arm contacts, it really tends to transfer all the energy into the lower arm, and then that's going to whip into the release area. And again, if you look, I'm going to get rid of this line, and I'm going to put a little arrow here just to catch your attention. If you look at how that bend in her elbow just fits right into her side, okay, that's nice and stable. Okay, and her elbow is going to bend right now, as it's supposed to when you release. All right, and then we're just going to go forward. And one thing you should note is if we were looking at this from the front view, you'd see that Sarah's forearm has made some brush contact with her thigh, and that contact is all the way down almost right to the wrist joint, and that really gives her a lot of stabilization and a great foundation place for her to release the ball from, and be consistent with how and where and when she releases the ball. So let's just roll that forward, and you can kind of see how everything kind of bends. And watch, it's been described that the arm actually rolls through, and it does. You can see how that upper arm, lower arm kind of roll through, and therefore you're not doing a collision. Okay, when we talk about brush impact, it's a brushing, rolling through type of an action, but it's a real solid foundation for you to throw from. Helps you with speed, location, and spin. So we're going to just play that a couple times and let you watch it here. Okay? You just roll through, and one more time, and we'll look one more time. All right, I hope this helps anybody that's trying to figure out how they get arm whip and the sequencing of the upper arm into the side, and then the lower arm doing brush contact, and the little tip on making sure that there's not an excessive amount of palm to the sky, so that you end up jabbing your elbow into your side rather than the side of your elbow into your side. And I hope you enjoyed this.
We hope you've enjoyed this lesson from High Performance Pitching. Please join us again soon to learn more about improving your pitching skills.